Do you always keep your head above water? And is your life plain sailing? Or is it all just water under the bridge to you? Find out what these English water idioms mean in this video to help you sound much more natural when you speak English. Let's go! I'm Deirdre Nicholas from Palm Tree Teaching TV, English teacher, speaker and your personal language coach. In this video, I'm going to show you some essential English idioms, all to do with water and being out on the water, in a boat for example as well. These are ones that we use all the time, and if you learn these you'll be able to understand a lot more English native speaker conversations. And when you use these idioms, they will make you sound a lot more natural and increase your confidence when you're speaking English too. Did you know that there are more than 25,000 idioms in English? They add fluency and description to a sentence, and we use them all the time. But you know, they can be quite difficult for English learners because the meaning of the idiom is often quite different from the meaning of the individual words. So here's some great suggestions for English idioms for you to use to supercharge your English fluency. So let's dive straight in. My first idiom is keep your head above water. Now this usually refers to money or business, and it refers to just being able to manage financially or in your life. It can also refer to having almost too much work that you're really struggling to manage. Of course, this idiom comes from actually being in water and struggling to keep your head above water. So, here's an example. 5 years ago, we struggled to keep our head above water, but now the company is doing very well. Or, another example. My boss has given me so much work I have to work at weekends just to keep my head above water. So of course this idiom is especially useful at work. Now another idiom that you can use at work as well or in your personal life is my second idiom. Take to something like a duck to water. Now this is a perfect example of the meaning of an idiom being different from individual words. We're not talking about a wet bird when we say, he took to driving like a duck to water. What we mean in this idiom is to learn to do something very quickly and very naturally without putting in much effort. So in the sentence, he took to driving like a duck to water, means that he learned to drive very easily with no problems. So another example might be, I thought learning English would be really hard, but after watching Palm Tree Teaching TV, I took to English like a duck to water. So, here we are, learning English, all in the same boat. What did you say? My third idiom, all in the same boat.
You lost one of your crew members, hopefully you didn't run him over. Where is he? Oh, he's still on the boat. I thought he got... Oh my gosh.
So it's a beautiful day and I'm in the middle of Poole Harbour on a boat. Actually it's a yacht, but we haven't got the sails up. So I'm on a boat and this is actually Brownsea Island, a little island in the middle of Poole Harbour. But you know, it reminds me of one of those really good sailing idioms, which is also a water idiom of course. All in the same boat. Now, usually when people use we're all in the same boat, it's quite a negative thing. So for example, a sentence could be, Tom is worried about losing his job, but we're all in the same boat. We're all worried about losing our jobs. So the idea is you're all in the same situation. But here, because it's such a beautiful day, I'm going to use we're all in the same boat in a positive way. So, if we weren't all in the same boat, as you've just seen, we'd be in the water, and that might be a case of sink or swim. This idiom means to either succeed or fail in something.
Done.
Okay guys, ready to go.
Let's start the clock in real time. A second after hitting the water, seatbelts off, then windows down. Within 8 seconds, both front seat passengers are out. Water now rushing in the back seat. Passengers scramble. In some cars like this one, rear windows won't roll down all the way. The escape is out the front. Everyone is safe, all in under 20 seconds.
So an example of sink or swim could be, it was sink or swim when I went to university because I didn't really know much about the subject I was studying. That's not true, actually. So in your professional life, you might say, when I started my job, it was sink or swim because there was no one to show me the ropes. Now this brings me on to my next idiom. Oh, but before I give you that next idiom, make sure that you're subscribed to this amazing channel where you learn English really well and in a fun way. So subscribe by clicking on the red button and the bell so you hear about all my new videos and lessons. And I'm offering my lovely subscribers free help to boost your English. So find the link under this video, click on that, and I'll send you all these new idioms as well to your email box. And to work with me and get me to coach you to English fluency, just email me on the email address below, deirdre@palmtreeteaching.com. So back to the idioms. My fifth idiom is show someone the ropes or know the ropes. When I started the job, it was either sink or swim, as there was no one to show me the ropes. So, have a look at this. Okay, so another water, or I should say more, sailing idiom is know the ropes or show somebody the ropes. Now, where does that come from? Well, as you can see, I'm sitting here on the yacht here, and you can see lots and lots of different ropes. And they all do different things. These are really important ones as well. And when you're sailing, it's important that you know which rope does what job. So in the same way, when we use the idiom know the ropes, it means you know exactly what to do in your job. Or show someone the ropes is show them exactly how to do the job. My sixth idiom is water under the bridge. Now this talks about something that happened in the past that can't be changed, so there's no point worrying about it. So, for example, Tom and Anne used to argue a lot in the past, but that's all water under the bridge now, and they're really good friends. So my seventh idiom is push the boat out. So, of course, the literal or real meaning of the words push the boat out is when people push a boat out into the water or launch a boat, as you can see here. But, of course, used as an idiom is very different. It means to celebrate in style, usually by spending a lot of money. So, in an example, they really pushed the boat out for their wedding. They must have spent such a lot of money. So, that was all plain sailing, wasn't it? Plain sailing means when something is smooth and easy and there are no problems. So, this lesson has been plain sailing. It's so easy to understand. I hope you really enjoyed this video. And I've got lots of other videos, of course, that I've made to support you as English learners. And I've put some of the links underneath this video in the description. So go and have a look at those as soon as you've watched this video. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this amazing channel. Enjoy your English and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!